Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. Mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Thanks for helping me celebrate my 75th birthday. Get in touch with me. I'll celebrate yours, even if it's not on your birthday. It is now Tuesday. That is Song Day. I once held her in my arms. She said she would always stay. I was cruel, I treated her like a fool. I threw it all away, I threw it all away. I once held mountains in the palm of my hand, and rivers that ran through every day. I must have been mad, I didn't know what I had, until I threw it all away, I threw it all away. Love is all there is, it makes the world go round. Love and only love, it can't be denied. No matter what you think about it, you won't be able to do without it. Take a tip from one who has tried. So if you find someone who gives you all of her love, will take it to your heart and don't let it stray. One thing's for certain, you're gonna be hurting if you throw it all away, if you throw it all away. Don't throw it all away if you throw it all away. Thank you, Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. Love that album. All right, this week I've been indulging myself in the Taoist teachings of Kwang Tzu, or those Asian teachings that encompass martial arts, Zen, and so forth. And for the benefit of the newer subscribers, or if you don't subscribe but you listen, don't reach out to me, so having a personal contact with you. But in general, we want to understand that aligning with the Tao, if you don't, you won't endure long. And the basic idea is very like yamas and niyamas in yoga. Correct yourself on the same principles that you correct others, and excuse others on the same principle you'd excuse yourself. And that's the way to sharpen up your ethical culture game. So Kwang Tzu, the Taoist philosopher, tries to remind us with little things like this. Stay centered by accepting whatever you're doing and go with the flow. Be flexible, maintain harmony within. Yogis hate to have their peace disturbed. You got to learn to preserve peace and tranquility within yourself. Wu Wei, letting things go, letting things follow their natural course, and being content with what's happening, which is saying a lot, because there's a lot that's happening that doesn't feel very good. But when wisdom is really ruling, is one really concerned with outer appearances? Not really. Because when the mind is clear, appropriate action follows. The Tao tells you don't seek fame, don't make plans, don't be so absorbed in the outer activity world. They're not saying don't do that. They're just saying don't get caught up in it. Don't think that you know. You can be aware of all that is, and still you don't have wisdom. Swell in the infinite, they say. Wander where there is no path, they say. Be all that heaven gave you, but act as if you've received nothing. So certainly self-reflection or some kind of meditation or sitting in silence is important for the mind to see its perfect nature like a mirror. It grasps nothing, it pushes away nothing, it expects nothing, it reflects things, but it doesn't hold them. That's how you learn to act without effort. Then to understand, they say that the motion of the Tao is to return, and the way of the Tao is to yield. So see how many opportunities we get to do over again. Second chances, you could say. And then like water, not struggling with anybody. Give way, yield, be receptive. That's the way you'll silently fulfill yourself and nourish all the things that come into your life. That's the only way you can relieve yourself from the wrong way of living, is to follow the Tao. So when the onslaught comes, flow back. And when the onslaught recedes, move forward. And finally, great understanding in terms of interpersonal relationships. If you're offended by a quality in your superiors, don't behave that way to those below you. And if you don't like a quality you see in those below you, don't reflect that quality to those who are above you. And then always find your island, although none of us are an island, as it says, but in terms of virtuous living, even if you have to stand alone, fear not. It doesn't matter, even if you have to renounce that aspect of the world. Have a great day, and don't forget, a week from tomorrow will be our next Good Vibrations class. Go to GabrielHalpern.com and sign up.